तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Swamiji, can you make me the host?
I'm sorry?
Can you
Yeah, I'll
please?
make the host, but we'll skip the playing of that today. As it is, we have a short class today, so
Sure,
we'll
sure.
skip the chanting. येन रूपप्रसङ्गन्धम्
येन रूपरसं गन्धं
शब्दान् स्पर्शान् च मैथुनान्
स्वप्नान् स्पर्शान् च मैथुनान्
एतेनैव विजानाति
एतेनैव विजानाति
किमत्र परिशिष्यते
किमत्र परिशिष्यते
एतद्वैतत्।
एतद्वैतत्
येन आत्मना एव रूपं रसं गन्धं शब्दं स्पर्शम् एव्रिथिङ्ग् इस् विजानाति। येन चैतन्येन येन आत्मना, that is etadvaita. That is, this is that. What is that? This is what Nachiketa asked for. Correct? Anyatra dharmat, anyatra dharmat. Anyatra asmat, tatathatat. Anyatra bhutasya bhavyasya. What is it? After having said, there's a lot of speculation about is there something post death of the body. He went to a very pointed question. What is it that transcends karana karyam, that transits punya papa, that is unaffected by punya papa? Everything in the Jagat is affected by punya papa. Everything, without exception. That he says, what is that one thing which is not affected by punya papa? By karana karya. Punya papa is not a karana karya. Every karya, punya produces punya karya phala, karma phala. That's also karana karya. That which is unaffected by any of these, that which is independent of all of these, that which has nothing to do with what you do. All the effort everybody makes, it has nothing to do with them. That transcends everything. That which is not dependent on time, which is different from time, space, vastu. Anyatra bhutasya bhavyasya. That which is time independent, because time itself also is a karyam. Those are the questions that Nachiketa asked. To that, the first of the answer he gives, Yetad Vaitat, this is that he asked for. What is that? Yena, by which everything in this Jagat is known. Rupam, Rasam, Gandham, Shabdam, Sparsham, everything is known. That by which everything is known, without exception, that which is the only thing by which everything is known, everything is revealed, is what you asked for. It is still cryptic. He is not yet given him a specific answer. But in the next few verses, he will continue. You will see Etad Vaitat happening in the next few verses. In this verse he says, then the fifth verse he says, sixth verse, seventh verse, eighth verse, ninth verse. All of them describe that which Nachiketa is asking for. that which is Deshakala Vastu Aparichinna. That Vastu, that reality, the only reality which is Sarvajna, which is self-revealing, which is not available for any other source to reveal it. It has to be self-revealing. It is the ultimate drik. It is that by which everything becomes drishya. That vastu, we have to use a word called vastu, we translate loosely as object. It's not an object. It is that which is the revealer of everything. And revealer of everything without exception. All physical forms, sounds, touch, taste, everything, plus all the feelings, all the thoughts, everything. That which is revealed by, that which reveals all the dvandva, near, far, sad, happy, everything. All of these which are within the Jagat, they are revealed by the only thing, and that is what you were asking for. Nachiketa's question was very specific. He said, yes, there is one thing. Now, this includes your body-mind sense complex. Your body-mind sense complex also revealed by the same thing. That vastu, that reality. Body-mind sense complex, particularly the Sukshma Sharira, is inextricably mixed with that. That vastu. Therefore, there is a huge confusion in the minds of people that the I is this body-mind sense complex, specifically the Sukshma Sharira, which I immediately identify as that I. But it is not true. Body-mind sense complex, every one of those are Jadavastu. Every one of them have properties. Those properties also revealed by something. Although the counter-argument given was that the world knows, everybody in the world knows that I am this body-mind sense complex, because anytime the body-mind sense complex gets up and goes, I go. It looks like I am this body-mind sense complex. This is, in inverted commas, the known fact. Just because everybody thinks so does not make it true. There is something which has to even reveal this. So having destroyed that kind of an argument, Acharya says that cannot be the one. That cannot be the revealer. The body-mind sense complex cannot be the I. Because if that were true, then every other Jadavastu should also be able to see itself, perceive itself, and perceive other things. They can't. Like those Jadavastu, this is also Jada. Body Jada, mind Jada, everything is on its own, can do nothing. Therefore, you cannot have an argument that everybody knows this is to be so. Not true. Then what is true? That which reveals the Dehadi Lakshanam, the Rupam, Rasam, Gandham, etc., that which is not the body mind sense complex, it is separate from all of this, although it is, like I said, inextricably mixed up with this. It is separate from this. What a way to understand this. Dehadi Vyatiriktam. All the dehas you talk about, it's separate from them, yet it is inextricably mixed with that. So Acharya says, we'll read now. Further down. Further. Tasmat.
Tasmat.
Dehadi Lakshanansha.
Dehadi Lakshanansha.
Have you look at it in your text? Here. Third line from the bottom. Yeah. Dehadi Lakshanansha.
Dehadi Lakshanansha.
Rupadin etena eva. Dehadi Vyatiriktena eva.
Rupadi etena eva dehadi Rikta eva.
Vijnana Swabhavena.
Vijnana Swabhavena
Atmana Vijanati Lokaha.
Atmana Vijanati Lokaha.
Therefore, because body mind sense complex cannot have, we've seen already, Vijñātritvam. The Vijñāta Yogyatvam does not have. So something else is there which has that capacity to reveal. So only one that can reveal. Dasmat, Dehadi Lakshanancha Rupadin, all the Rupa, etc., of even of the body which has this form, has to be revealed by something else. Eteneva, by this only, by what? Atmana. What kind of Atmana? Dehadi Vyatiriktena eva Atmana. That which is not the body mind sense complex in any way. Separate from the body mind sense complex, yet totally mixed up. That Vastu, Dehadi Vyatiriktena eva. What kind of Swarupam does it have? Vijnana Swabhavena. One which has the capacity, the inherent capacity to reveal everything in the Jagat and itself. So one is that it becomes the torchlight for everything else. At the same time, it also becomes self-revealing. It doesn't require another source to reveal itself. It is clear that it is there. That which is absolutely clear it is there, and that I am is also clear, and the two, when you take them together, that Vastu is I. It is not the body mind sense complex as we mistakenly assume it to be. Therefore, that Vastu Vijnana Swabhavena Atmana, that Atma, by that Atma, which is separate from Dehadi complexes and has the character of, of a revealer. Even in the Jagat, we have luminous objects which at least for sight reveal things. The sun, the moon it's also reflected light only. Fire, we have the property of revealing. But where do they get the property from? They can't do it on their own. They get that only from that one Atma. Atma is the only one which can have the Vijñātritvam, which we rejected, which Acharya rejected for the body mind sense complex. That Atma, which is the ultimate Drik, never becomes Drishya, never becomes an object for anything else, always the source. Ultimate Drik. Because everything else, while it is Drik for something else, becomes Drishya for something else. Eyes become Drik for objects, form and color. But I itself is Drik for something else. Sorry, Drishya for something else. This is the ultimate Drik, which never becomes Drishya. So very beautifully he brings it out. Eteneva dehadi vyatiriktena eva vijnana swabhavena atmana vijnanati lokaha. The whole thing is revealed by that one Atma. How? He gives an example. Yatha
यथा
yena loha dahati
येन
येन
लोहः
लोको
दहति
दहति
so agniriti tadvat.
सो अग्निरिति तद्वत्.
तद्वत्.
This is a standard example that is used for this tadatmyam, the mixing up of these two things. The body mind sense complex, specifically the Sukshma Sharira and Atma. By saying, when you have a red hot iron ball, you can say that the iron burns. But does iron burn? No, iron doesn't burn. But they are so mixed up, the red hot iron ball and the fire, which is what causes the iron ball to be hot, and the iron ball are so inextricably mixed up that we can safely make a statement that the iron burns. Iron does look like it is burning. Just like the Nanu that we saw earlier, the body mind sense complex reveals what? Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, etc. But the body mind complex does not reveal. There is something else mixed up with it called the Atma. That Atma, because you cannot, in the iron ball also, you cannot separate the fire by itself. It is red hot and it retains the redness and heat for quite a long time. That kind of tadatmyam, one mixed up with the other, is what is happening to us in this Jagat. Therefore, he says, Yatha yena loha dahati sa agniriti tadvat. What causes us to make a statement that loha burns? Loha is iron. It's not that the loha burns. It is the fire in the loha which has now got mixed up, which burns. Obviously, you can't touch a red hot iron ball. It will burn. But it's not the iron that burns. This is called tadatmya. So he gives an example in just one line. Yathal yena loha dahati, that which by which the iron gets its heat from, saha agnihi. In the same way, all this capacity to reveal is got not on its own, but from the Atma. Therefore, Atma is the only one with a Vignatritvam. Atmana avigneyam
आत्मना अविज्ञेयम्
ज्ञेयम्
kimatra
किमत्र
asmin loke
अस्मिन् लोके
parishishyate.
परिशिष्यते.
What is it that is left which is not revealed by the Atma? Atmana avigneyam kim. What is it that is not known by the Atma? Atmana avijñeya kim atra, in this whole jagat, asmin loke, kim parishishyate. Is there anything that the Atma does not reveal? If Atma doesn't reveal anything, something else would reveal that stuff, no? And since we established that nothing else which has the capacity to reveal, answer is no. Nothing is there which Atma cannot reveal. He answers it. Na kinchit parishishyate.
न किञ्चित् परिशिष्यते.
There is nothing, there is no exception. Everything is an object. And all objects are revealed only by that one Atma. Eyes, ears, nose, etc. are if at all some form of hetu. Remember, Bhagavan told Arjuna, Sabya Sakshi Bhava, you're not doing the killing. Everything is done already. Na kinchit parishishyate sarva eva tu atmana vigyeyam.
Sarvameva Atmana Vijneyam.
Emphasizing everything is revealed without exception only by the Atma. Whether it's tangible, intangible, whatever it is. And like I said, every dvandva in this jagat that we see, knowledge is revealed by the Atma, ignorance also revealed by the Atma. Anandam is revealed by Atma, unhappiness is also revealed by Atma. That Atma which reveals everything. Sarvameva tu Atmana Vigneyam. Yasya Atmanaha
Yasya Atmanaha
na avigneyam
na Avijneyam
kinchit parishishyate
Kinchit Parishishyate
sa Atma sarvajnaha.
Sa Atma Sarvajnaha.
That Atma, again and again, saying same thing in different ways. Atmanaha avigneyam na kinchit parishishyate. That nothing is not revealed by the Atma. Double negative. I mean, everything is revealed by Atma. No baki, no exception of any kind. Everything revealed by the Atma. That Atma is called Sarvajnaha. Normally, the word Sarvajna we use for one who knows everything. Like a Ghatagnya is a one who knows Ghata. Like a pot maker knows about Ghata. Like that, every object in the world, we say there is a Nya, and you say the one who knows that object. But here, there, and therefore, Sarvajna means that one who knows everything, which is the normal meaning we use when we read Sarvajna. But here it is Sarvajna, meaning that one which everything is revealed by, the revealer of everything. Sa Atma Sarvajnaha. We say that Ishvara is all-knowing. Vividam, avidam, everything. Aviditam, vividitam, viditam, aviditam, everything is known by Ishvara. Also revealed by the same Atma. That Atma is the answer to your question here, Nachiketa. It indeed that. Etat vaitat.
Etad
Kintat.
Kim Tata
Yat nachiketasa prishtam.
Yat Nachiketasa Prashtam
Devadibihi api vichikitsitam.
Devadihi
Vichikitsam
Vichikitsam
Dharmadibhyaha anyat.
Dharmadibhya Anyat
Vishnoho paramam padam.
Vishnoho Paramam
Param
Padam
Padam
Yasmat param nasti.
Yasmat
Yasmat
Param
Nasti
Nasti
Tadvai etat
Tadvai Etat
adigatam ityarthaha.
Adhigatam
Adhigatam
Ityarthaha.
All those is referring to the previous mantras when Nachiketa asked Anyatra dharmat, anyatra dharmat, anyatra bhutasya bhavyasya, etc. So, kim tatra yat Nachiketasa prishtam. What was asked for by Nachiketa? Like what? Devadibhyapi vichikitsitam. When he first said that in this jagat, a lot of confusion is there. What happens after the death of the body? Vichikitsitam. That knowledge, please give me. How he started asking his third bone. And then after listening to Yamadharmaraja for a while, he became more pointed. Anyatra dharmat, anyatra dharmat. That which is not affected by, which transcends dharma, transcends time, it transcends space. Even the word transcend we should understand. Transcend means that on which everything depends, but that itself is not dependent on any of these. That Atma, which is what reveals time, which reveals space, which reveals every kind of vastu in this jagat. Etad vaitat. This is what transcends dharma. This is what transcends karma and karma phala. It is what transcends karana karya. It's what transcends punya papa. It's what transcends time. That vastu yat nachiketasa prishtam, for which even devas, etc., are unsure of, are not clear about. There is nothing beyond which. It is the ultimate trick, ultimate revealer, there is nothing beyond that. Remember Vishnoho Paramam Padam. Yasmat Param Nasti. There is nothing beyond. You can't use the word beyond at all. In time, you can say beyond. You can say beyond next year, I don't know what's going to happen. Or beyond today, I don't know what's going to happen. Beyond the boundaries of Bharat, I've never been. How are you going to use the word beyond for this Atma? There is no beyond. It is not relative. It is absolute. Therefore, Vishnoho Paramam Padam, it is not a specific place somewhere, because space itself is created by Atma. Time is created by Atma. So to say that there's a Vaikuntha where Ishvara is, or in a heaven where Bhagavan is, God is okay for purposes only of limiting one's prayer to an entity which you can reach out to address. Because we only know that everything in the Jagat has a place, has a form, has a limited ending, only for that purpose. But if you limit yourself and become a believer, then you're causing yourself harm. Vishnu Paramam Padam. But Swamiji is using Vishnu. Vishnu only means it is all pervading. Yasmat Param Nasti. Tad vai etat. This is what it is. This is what he asked for. He's asking Nachiketa, have you understood my answer to you? I told you what you wanted. Nachiketa is still looking uncertain. So he continues. 6 more times he'll keep saying, this, etad vaitat. So he is trying to make that understood to Nachiketa and to all of us. Etad vaitat. We will just read the next 2 verses and we'll stop today. Swapnantam jagaritantam
Swapnantam jagaritantam
chobhav yenanupashyati
chobhavenanupashyati
mahantam vibhumatmanam
mahantam vibhumatmanam
matva dhiro na shochati.
Matva
matva shokati.
Line should be sounding very familiar. Matva vibhum atmanam dhira na shochati. We will come back to that. Ya imam madbadam veda atmanam jiva matik antikat
Atmanam jiva matika
ईशानं भूतभव्यस्य
ईशानं भूतभव्यस्य
न ततो विजुगुप्सते
न
न ततो विजुगुप्सते
एतद्वैतत्
एतद्वैतत्
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
हरि
हरि
ओम
श्रीगुरुभ्यो
गुरुभ्यो
नमः
नमः
हरि
हरि ओम नमस्कारं धन्यवादः स्वामी
नमस्कारः धन्यवादाः पुनः मिलामः
नमस्कार, धन्यवाद स्वामी जी।